As a kid, I went smelt fishing with my dad off the Burlington Canal pier in the spring, which is in Hamilton, by the way. The whole lake side of the pier would be covered with fathers with dip nets and kids picking the fish off the pier into 5-gallon pails by the light of Coleman gas lamps. We'd have fried smelts for the whole next week. Times have changed. I get my smelts at the market. Let's cook. Let's start with the smelts. I'll list the rest of the ingredients at the end. This is half a pound of smelts, fresh, beheaded, and gutted from the fish market. I want to clean them a bit more. They'll taste better. Let's get right into the belly and wash out as much of the black stuff as possible. Rub them in water. Getting your hands right in there works the best, but tongs and a dull knife will do if you don't like touching raw fish. Please like, comment, and subscribe. I'll cover them in flour and spices. Dipping them in egg will make the flour stick better. Let's get them well coated with egg. Note that I'm using the same bowl as I did to wash the fish. The fewer things to clean, the better. I'll use a large plastic baggie for the coating. About half a cup of flour, a tablespoon of garlic powder, a teaspoon of black pepper, I'm guessing a bit here, a tablespoon of salt. It's easy to add more salt and pepper once it's fully cooked. It's very hard to take it away. Mix that well and put the smelts into the bag. And shake well so the fish are fully coated with the flour and spice mixture. The egg will ensure that the flour sticks to the fish. A bit of oil into the pan. Many people are saying that the way to cook smelts is to deep fry in lots of oil. But I don't want to waste several cups of oil, which are especially hard to dispose of on a boat, and even at home, resulting in fat bergs and costly drain repairs. So here, I'll pan fry them with just a little bit of oil. You can even use butter. Ideally, if you have a big enough pan, you'll end up with just a single layer of fish, so they all fry at the same rate. I'm careful not to get too much flour into the pan, but also not to scrape it off when I'm putting them in. Tongs work perfectly. They soak up the oil pretty quickly, so I'll add a bit more before they are turned over the first time. I like this large, deep frying pan, even for a small amount of food, to avoid splatters that are extra hard to clean up in a small galley space. Look at the nice golden color. 3 minutes aside is plenty. One more turn to make sure that all sides have been fried. I want to add a bit of green onion for flavor and for the color. I'll add the onion at the very end so they keep that color. Mix them up one more time. These are delicate fish, and they're starting to fall apart a bit, but that's a sign that they're fully cooked. And serve. I want to be careful not to scrape off the delicate fried coating that gives them their good taste. want something to dip them in. A mayo, garlic, tomato aioli adds a sweet and sour taste. A quarter cup of mayo or whipped dressing. A tablespoon, really 2 squirts, of ketchup, and a shake of garlic powder. Mix that up. You can add a squirt of lemon juice for a bit more zing if you wish. And enjoy with bread. Nice and flavorful, tender little fishies. And that mayo brings them to the next level. Some people eat smelts, bones and all. I'm a bit too fussy. I'm not a fan of the taste or the hidden crunch, and take them out as I go, as you prefer. Love that taste of pan-fried smelts. Delicious. Ingredients: 1/2 pound of freshwater smelts, 1 egg, 1/2 cup of flour, 1 tablespoon garlic powder, 1 teaspoon black pepper, 1 tablespoon salt, cooking oil, 1 green onion. For the dip, 1/4 cup mayo, 1 tablespoon of ketchup, and a 1/4 teaspoon of garlic powder.